Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Today we're going to react on some sign fails.
Sign fails, yeah.
Yeah.
So these are like can you give like an overview of what it is about?
So it's more about like sign mistakes, like so they don't convey the intended meaning.
That's right. And as a result, it becomes
Funny.
funny, yeah. Okay. And and these are the ones that we think are funny. I'm sure there are more out there.
Yeah.
Let's just have a few for today.
Okay.
Let's start.
Let's start.
All right.
Okay, the first sign we have now firing. Apply within positions available.
All right.
Well, they're not wrong. If they're firing,
They're hiring.
They're hiring.
That's right.
so the sign is not really wrong, but the sense of humor of the employer.
Do you think they actually decided to do that on purpose? Like, it's
Maybe.
the humor, like pun intended, something like that?
Maybe, or it was unintended and it became funny.
I thought it's wrong. I mean, who would intend it to be like that? But yeah, like we say, sometimes pun is intended in some things, right? So, who
So
knows?
if they're now firing, of course they will be hiring.
So now hiring all at the same time so you can apply for positions available.
Okay.
All right. That's the first one. Let's go to the next.
Okay, next we have
Wanted.
boy waitress. Applied now.
At Ate Manang's.
Eatery.
That's supposed to be eatery, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There are so many mistakes here. All right. Let's start with the first one. Boy
Waitress.
waitress.
So instead of saying waiter,
Yeah. Waiter.
they instead said waitress, but they wanted a boy, so a boy,
A boy waitress. All right.
Maybe they wanted the waiter to dress like a girl. A boy waitress.
I don't know. I think those are things that you can just tell them directly, but you don't convey it in this manner. Okay, so many mistakes here. The second one is applied now. I am so confused about this one. I mean, I completely understand what they're trying to say here, but if you think about it, applied. So how am I supposed to be applying for this position when
someone
somebody already did?
Yeah.
Right? And then it got more confusing for me when they used the timeline now. So I'm sorry, I'm looking at the screen, so I keep looking there. Maybe we should be looking at the camera. Are you looking at the camera?
I'm looking at the screen.
The screen, okay. All right.
Okay. So wanted boy with waitress applied now.
And there's one more.
Ate Manang's Eatery.
Eatery.
So it's just a misspelled word.
Eatery.
A very misspelled word.
So that should be EAT. What?
I'm sorry.
That's another mistake.
EAT.
ERY.
Yeah.
So if you are the one who made the sign, you're also gonna make a mistake.
Okay.
All right, next. Ta-da!
Ice for rent.
What's that supposed to mean?
You have to return the ice once it turns to water. So
That is not ice anymore. This is funny.
ice
It's
for
very
rent.
simple,
So
but I
you
think
have
it's
to
funny.
return it after using. Okay. Next.
Ice for sale. So this is like a variation of the previous one, but this
So,
time, of
it's
course, we can see.
It was misspelled.
Yeah, just
but,
misspelled.
But because of the misspelling, the idea became ice.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's actually one of those things that if they're not going to write it down, you won't even know.
Yeah.
You won't
if
even
you
know.
just hear it, oh, ice
Yeah.
for sale.
There are a lot of things like that, like commonly misspelled words, but you won't realize if you're just talking to somebody because they're gonna pronounce it correctly without really having any idea that what they have in mind is completely different.
Or they might be selling prosthetic eyes.
Yeah, you could say that. But I have a feeling that if they're actually selling eyes, the sign will be much nicer than
Nice.
this one, not just handwritten.
Okay.
All right.
Next, we have your fitness for male and female.
It's so weird looking at this one.
So this is a sign for a gym, most probably.
For male,
And female
for gents and
ladies.
ladies. Okay, so so of course that's
Is
just
that
a
slow male or
snail.
email?
But what about the female? Oh,
A lady, a male for females.
That's funny. So we know what this means, right? Like what it's supposed to mean. MALE and
FEMALE.
MALE. All right. So genders.
Genders.
Okay.
Okay. Open 24 hours from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Okay. You know what? There's actually a guy, one of our friends.
One
he
of
said,
our coworkers, yeah, he was scammed.
yeah.
Here in-
Did he
here.
sign up?
Yeah, he signed.
He has a membership.
He signed up for a 24-hour gym.
So he has a membership. Okay.
Yeah, and after work, he was going to the gym.
That was like 8 or 9 o'clock.
Yeah, after work, so he just freshened up and got his gear, went to the gym that he signed up for, thinking it was a 24-hour gym.
Yeah.
And the storekeeper told him that
They're closed.
they're going to close down like in 15 minutes. I thought this was a 24-hour gym. Oh no, that's only the name of our gym. So
Oh yeah. So that's another thing to watch out for. Maybe it's just the name. It's not actually the service that they offer,
Yeah.
right?
So
maybe
open 24-hour gym.
yeah, 24-hour gym.
That was the name of this gym, and it wasn't really
Now that you said that, I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's like false advertising
Yeah.
in a way.
Okay, next.
All right.
Open 24 hours from 11 p.m. to
To
6
6
a.m.
a.m. That's like
Wait, they're
that sounds wrong.
they're open
From
from
11 p.m.
yeah. So
evening
evening.
up to the morning. Who would want to go to the gym at that time?
Maybe it's not a gym. Maybe it's a bar.
What makes me think it's a gym? All right, probably because we were talking about a gym.
So probably
Maybe it's a bar. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Don't
Black.
the driveway. No parking. Okay.
So maybe
I think I don't
they
think
don't
this
want
is.
it to be painted black.
I don't find it as funny because I think it's just one.
Misspelled
it's just a
word.
misspelled word, and it's
It's-
just one letter that's
Yeah.
wrong, and that's the A, which is supposed to be an O.
It gives the wrong concept, but it's not really that funny.
I don't actually think it's very funny. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on.
I don't want to read this one. Would you? Could you read it for
Dead
us?
So
I'll read the.
from the pictures, I think they're selling bed sheets.
Bed sheets, yeah.
Yeah. From the picture, I think they're selling bed sheets.
I think so too.
So
And then there's another one. It says Let me read that one.
Okay.
Dipindi sa klase. All right. So we're
Translated
from the Philippines, so we
so
know
we
what this means.
understand.
Yeah.
So
Depende, or it's depende, meaning
it depends.
it depends. Sa is like on. And then klase, that means type or kind. So
Type,
that means
kind, or class.
right. So the
So-
bed sheet is priced. The bed sheet is priced a certain way according to its kind.
Its
or,
kind.
like what type of bed sheet it
So
is.
when in Filipino, klase has a lot has
A lot
two
of meanings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you have to get the right register to find out what
Uh-huh.
meaning was used.
That's right. And in this case, that means kind.
Kind,
Not
yeah.
like class,
Yeah.
like classroom or class time.
status, class.
Right, right.
Mm.
So,
So
yeah, that's it.
So we have bed sheet.
Come on.
I was reading it.
No.
I was reading
Lengthen it.
Yeah.
Bed sheet. All right.
Okay. So next. Okay.
What is that? OM health?
OM health.
Pathological diagnostic. Blood, stool, urine, semen.
Seaman.
like a marine guy.
A marine.
Pregnancy. Oh, the pregnancy is also misspelled.
Yeah.
See that? Etc. Are oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Tasted here. Oh my gosh, who would want to taste anything like any of those?
The
Actually,
pregnancy, well, it's just misspelled, so it doesn't really have another connotation. It was just misspelled. But
the first one,
the first one,
because of the misspelling.
because of the misspelling, so you can think of it as a mariner, a seaman.
Or if you have, that's right, without an A.
Without
right?
an A.
Misspelled also.
And tested was also misspelled into tasted.
This is ridiculous. Can you imagine that? You just
You submit your
misspelled-
blood you submit your blood sample and they taste it. You
You submit the stool and they taste it, the urine and they taste it. Oh my gosh, this is just ridiculous. I mean, come
But
to
how do
think
you
of it.
taste a pregnancy?
I don't know. Using the blood. But anyway, what I'm trying to say here is look at that. It's just one letter that was misspelled. This was put in there incorrectly and the whole meaning
Changes.
has been modified. Okay.
So next we have December 31, 2009 at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. That's
Yeah, that's true. It's like, the
very early-
barangay, the
very early
barangays.
morning.
No, not just that. It's like one of those what in the Philippines we call it
it's a new
amateur
year.
amateur,
It's
right?
New Year's, so that's why
Oh,
December
right, right,
31st.
right.
So it's okay to do it at
To
1
be
a.m.
awake around that time
Yeah.
and go
Okay, so
to a singing contest.
video contest.
Video, okay, yeah.
So it's just
I'm spelling.
misspelled, and we have
I don't find that as funny.
adults and children's. Well, I can't really read it as adults.
Adults.
When I see it, I kind of read it as Adolf, as in Adolf Hitler.
Adolf. Yeah,
So-
yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Because it's capitalized, so all I can see is Adolf
So
for Adolf children's.
yeah, and the children has S, so it's double plural. But anyway, for me it looks like adult except they put another line on the T, and then look at it. If you erase that one line over there, it will look like adults. But anyway, it's wrong.
Another funny thing, the prizes.
Oh yeah, this is fun. I find this really funny.
So, what's this? Like when you join, the contest fee is secret, like you won't know, or the contest
Prize.
prize,
Right, like the award that you will get. So obviously this is like a misspelling again. It's supposed to be PRIZE, meaning like a reward that you get if you win on anything like
But since
contest.
it was misspelled, it became cost.
Right, like a tag prize on something. But funny thing is, who would want to join
If you
a
don't know.
competition if the first, the second, and the third prize, it's a secret? Why would you want to? And even the consolation prize.
you don't know if the consolation prize is better than the third prize or the first
No,
prize.
I wouldn't join in this competition.
And like the organizer can just mix and match the prizes according to who won.
But yeah, that's right, that's right. Or can just say that it's a thank you. It's
Yeah.
a simple thank you.
Okay, let's move on. Okay.
Sale. Oh my gosh, I've seen this before. Sale, please use tongue. Do not touch bread with hands. Thank you.
Okay. So you don't use your hands to get the bread. You use your tongue.
Tongue, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not what they meant, but because again of the misspelling, it has turned
Into a funny
into a weird meaning.
meaning. Yeah. So
So
in a
wanna correct it?
bakery, so instead of a tongue, they should have written tong.
Without the U and the
E.
E. Uh-huh.
Just imagine just getting your bread using your tongue.
You know, for me, I'm actually not a person who likes to correct things when I see that something is wrong. Like even here, when we talk to our
As long as the meaning.
colleagues, as long as they can send their point across, I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. I do not. I wouldn't say that it's rude, but I just feel like there's no need to to correct
To
every
constantly
time.
correct.
Yeah, or you're gonna be hated, I think. Unless, of course, this person that you're talking to has specifically told you that, hey, I'm learning this language, I'm learning English, so
Can I get your
feedback, or
Feedback.
so if I make a mistake, could you like correct me? But otherwise, I don't think I will keep correcting people.
because everyone makes mistakes.
Of course, like even everyone. Okay,
Okay.
so moving on.
Moving on.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sweet shirt, and it's 35 each. Okay. You know what it means, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
So
this is not. This is a
wait, should I
hoodie.
taste
This is a hoodie.
Yeah.
Hoodie. This is a sweatshirt.
Yeah, sweatshirt.
So instead of a sweet shirt, they meant sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt.
It's 35 each.
Yeah. So double E instead of an EA.
Actually, they actually erased part.
Which one?
The T-shirt.
Oh,
they,
right.
They initially wrote sweet
T-shirt.
T-shirt, but I think there's no sweat T-shirt.
So
So they realized that there's no sweat T-shirt, so they made
they erased the T
They
and
erased
then kept the sweet. Oh, sorry. Supposed to be sweat.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's sweet. So it's supposed to be SWEA.
So the original sign
T.
reads sweet T-shirt 35 each.
I don't really want to look at the T anymore. I just want to look at the sweet that I believe they intend to be
Sweatshirt.
sweat. Here's the thing though. I've heard some people who pronounce sweater as sweeter. So I won't be I can't say that I'm really surprised that they spelled it like that, but since we are familiar with the way it's pronounced by some people, then we know that what this one is supposed to mean.
Because there's a rule in English, right? EA is long.
E in general.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah.
EA.
Like the long vowel E.
Yeah.
Long vowel E. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on.
Garbage only. No trash. Okay.
What is that supposed to mean?
This has no grammar mistake, no spelling mistakes.
It's just a phrase.
It's
So
it's the meaning.
it's the meaning.
Like it's confusing. Is trash not garbage?
And is garbage not trash?
Yeah. So
I think the question here is what does the person who made this
originally intended it to
yeah,
mean.
well, what is it supposed to mean?
So
Right?
you can throw your
Garbage only
garbage.
but no trash.
No trash.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't really know.
So this is
Feel free to comment if you guys know,
this is
or if you
more
have like a better insight on what
Yeah.
this is supposed to mean.
Mhm.
But for me, at least, I don't know.
it's not really funny, but it's more
It's
confusing.
weird. Yeah, it's weird. I don't. It's like something that I'd like to understand, but I just don't.
And last one,
Is it the last one?
I believe so.
Weight, paint. Use others there. What is that? The last one.
Or
I'm not sure I understand the last one. Like
or ramp.
the one at the bottom.
Use other stair or ramp.
Oh, okay.
RAMP. So they're not wrong. There's paint, so you have to wait.
Maybe they intended it to mean like that. You know, the paint is wet, therefore wait. And
I think the you can just add an exclamation point after wait. Paint. So you have to wait for
And
it
what
to
other
dry.
reason would you have to? I mean, what other reasons are there that would require you to wait
for paint?
for paint?
Because
Maybe
it's
because
wet.
it's wet. Oh, and now I'm thinking maybe they don't have enough paper, no enough space. No, just kidding.
So again, a misspelling changes the meaning altogether.
Yeah, I've encountered so many of those. Like even in class, when I check like the essay writings of the students, yeah. I tell them, in order for them to remember, I tell them that, you know what, this small mistake can make a great difference.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
see if there's another one. I
Is
think
there?
this is the end. Yep.
Oh, that's the end of it. Okay.
Okay, so this is the end. So again, we have some funny sign fails for you. So until next time, don't forget to like,
Share,
and subscribe.
and hit the bell
Button.
Bye.
Bye.